How's it going, everyone? Welcome back, my fellow Diecast tragics. And today, yes, we've got a big box from Carousel 1. We can't even see what's in it because that is still stuck on. But what is in it is an F4F-3, as you can see by that big-ass label right there. We can just see there's a little bit, the flaps open a little bit so you can see right in there. But we will get our hands on this soon enough. And this is, as you saw, a Grumman F4F-3 Wildcat from VF-41, Red Rippers in January in 1941. While aboard the USS Ranger. And yes, if you know your naval squadrons, you know the Red Rippers are under a completely different squadron designation now. Now, our particular aircraft was piloted by Lieutenant Charles Windy Shields and is in the pre-war colours. By late 1942, the USS Ranger would be sent into combat during Operation Torch, and all aircraft would be obviously repainted in a more suitable camouflage. Operation Torch would see American aircraft fighting French-piloted American aircraft, and during combat against Vichy forces, Shields would down 4 French aircraft, 3 of those flying American planes. Now, he would also be shot down himself and then taken prisoner until the Vichy French forces surrendered. Shield would end the war as an ace with 5 aerial victories after downing a Japanese fighter in 1942. Now, these are usually pretty simple to get out. Let's whip it out, as they say. All right. Or am I going to make it complicated? Come on, there we go. Oh yeah, so, well, seemingly this is brand new, which is pretty cool, especially for a model of this sort of age. So you do get a little card. Oh shit, it does have a lot of information on there. It's pretty cool. So it gives you the complete lead up. So as you can see, copyright 2006, so we're 20 years old. So we should be able to get these little bits off and take this part off. Now, the components in here are usually some landing gear options, I do assume. So it does look like some wheels hidden in there, and a tail wheel by the feel of that. There, this makes for good viewing, doesn't it? So, and you've got more. Well, the main landing gear in the extended position, so maybe these are the gear up configuration parts. So we'll open those up and have a look. Okay, so opening those little bits, you do get a couple of little plugs for the screw holes, because these are usually held on by a couple of screws onto that base. You actually do get a little pilot figure. How cool is that? There is a fair bit of detail for a figure of this age. And that's your gear up option. No wonder they were still in their wrapper, was because I don't think you get stands with these, so your gear down option is going to be the most commonly used option, of course. Now, if it is new, it'll probably be still screwed into... Oh, no, it's not screwed. Well, maybe am I imagining things. I remember we did a Carousel one, and that was all screwed to the base. Come on, get it. So you do get a pretty cool, if not dirty base. That does look weirdly splattered. There you go. So there is some screws in there. We'll quickly unscrew those off camera. And with those unscrewed, we should be able to, yes, take that off. Wow, that does look pretty cool. So you can see the 2 screw holes there, which I'm assuming we should be able to just, well, there's no sort of slant on it, so you just plug those holes up like so. And, yeah, where the hell is the other one gone? So, there it is. Okay, sorry about that. And that is all plugged up. So, and then, well, look, if you want to put it in gear up. Oh, wow. Okay, so as you can see there, I don't know if you can see it, magnet. And there's a little magnet in there. So we should be able to just whack it like that. And that is your beautiful aircraft in flight. No stand. It looks really nice. Look, for an aircraft that looked like it wasn't displayed, the canopy itself looks a little bit sort of milky, as you can see. Very weird, but it is like clean. It's not dusty or anything like that. It is really clean. So I don't know if that's the way the clear was, but I don't think so. So you can put your little pilot figure in there. Very easy, very cool. Now, this livery is definitely a really nice one. Beautiful. Yeah, probably the only thing I suppose that lets it down is the clearness of that canopy. Oh, holy shit. That spins beautifully. That propeller is metal too, so that is really nice. It does have some beautiful detail. We'll zoom in and have a little look at that. Check out that. That looks awesome. I think the colours of the tails designated the squadrons, of course. Got to watch out for the camera. But that yellow really does stand out. You can see the gun details there in the wings. Yep, definitely pretty cool. These old Carousel ones look awesome. You can see the little clear windows underneath there too. The exhaust. Awesome. Yep, fantastic. And, well, I suppose putting it into gear down should be just the case of whacking this into place. Got to check which way it does sort of fit. I always seem to make things overcomplicated. Let's see if we can get it done. I think that's it. And that's, yeah, finally with the landing gear in. It does look really nice though. There is a lot of detail. It does look absolutely awesome. So if you're after one of these older Carousel ones and you find one on the internet, obviously on eBay, it's probably going to be the easiest way to find one, depending on the price too and your location, but I reckon they do look fantastic. Well worth the struggle to find. And what we'll do is we'll chuck it on the scales, of course, and then we'll wind up this video. So we've got 463 grams right there, which is really nice. All right, yeah, we'll wind up the video, of course. So if you did like this, don't forget, throw me some of those, drop a comment below. Smash that subscribe button if you have yet to do that as well. I'll take some photos of this, throw them on at the end for those of you that wish to check those out. Sausage finger test, you can tell, you know, it's a reasonable size. The wheels do, did I check that? Yeah, they do roll. So if you like to roll your planes around, you'll be happy with that. All right, everyone. Thank you, the viewer, of course, for dropping past to check out the video. I really do appreciate everyone that does drop by. Happy hunting for your next model, especially if you're after one of these older ones. You all have an awesome sauce rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.